Hi, Sue Moody here, Senior Loan Officer for Citywide Home Mortgage with another episode of Mocha Mortgages and More. Today, my guest is Carrie Postma.
Hi. Am I looking at you? Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. Realtor with ReMax of Midland.
Thanks for having me, Sue.
Yeah, absolutely. So today's a little different. We are here to help promote an upcoming event that Carrie hosts, and it is called Rising Up Against Breast Cancer.
Yep.
It's kind of a joint fundraiser with MyMichigan Health,
right.
Correct?
Yes.
Correct. Yep. And why don't you tell us a little bit about what the event is?
So this is our third year doing it, and what we're trying to provide is, with the hospital and ourselves, is information for the public about breast cancer awareness, about breast cancer treatments, about what MyMichigan Breast Health Center does for women and the services they provide. There's a lot of things that people don't know, a lot of information out there that, so we try to make it a fun event where people can come and get some food, pet some therapy dogs, and talk to one-on-one with breast health specialists.
Awesome. And the event is Thursday, May 15th.
Yep.
4:30 to 6:30?
Right. And so I know it's a busy time of year and lots of times people have other things going on, but the nice thing about our event is that people can just drop in. There's going to be food trucks there. There's going to be lots of fun things going on, and hopefully it's going to be a nice day. I mean, it's hard to say, but even if you just stop by for 5 minutes, you can get some information. You can say hi to everybody. And yeah, so there's no need to be there for the whole thing. There is something new this year where they're going to do a free yoga session to let people see kind of what that's all about. And that is at 4:30. They're doing yoga, so everybody's welcome to try that out if you've never done it before.
So what's really nice is it's an educational tool.
Right.
It's a very informal educational
Yes.
tool. There are staff there from MyMichigan. People can talk to them. And at the same time, it's raising money to fund basically for those who can't afford to get a mammogram.
Exactly.
There's funds there for them to get a mammogram.
Right.
Yep.
Because people that are uninsured, oftentimes they don't get a mammogram, because why would they if they're not insured? But MyMichigan helps provide funds for people to be able to do that. And also, you know, it is very informal. Like you said, there's a lot of different stations that MyMichigan comes and does. They have a breast, or like where are those little molds that they did? Like kind of how teaching you how to do like a self-exam, like what
Correct.
to check for. And there's a bone density test that's pretty cool that they provide. And they can answer questions about genetic testing and screening. And actually, also, one of the highlights is that Dr. Zeeb is going to be there, and she is the best breast cancer doctor, as you know.
Yeah, she's,
Yes.
I call her my hero.
Right. She's a radiologist.
And so this, I was not able to attend last year, as some of you may know, because the day of the event was the day of my surgery. And so that's why this event is very close and dear to my heart, is because I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I feel very passionate to help spread the word because it is preventable. It is early detection.
Right.
It saves lives. And I know this is a saying that's used all across a whole bunch of different organizations, but it's true. Pre-screening does save lives.
Right.
You know, it was in particular, was caught very early. I had, there was a few complications in my journey, but I feel very blessed that I had a light journey, is what I say, because it could have been way worse had I not.
Well, that's what if you had skipped your screenings last year, we would be in a whole different position right now.
Exactly.
And, right. And I'm just so thankful that you did that. And I mean, the timing was so right.
It was. It was like I was so ramped up to be part of your event.
As you always are. Yeah.
And then.
No, I know. And then when you came in my office and to talk about the event, and that's when you first told me that you had cancer, and that was really hard. It was
a very hard time, and that's why I say Dr. Zeeb is my hero.
Yes.
Because she's the one that found it. She didn't give up, and she found it.
And so she will be at our event, just like she has been previous years, and she's there to answer questions. Nothing is off limits. Dr. Zeeb has heard it all, and we have asked it all. I mean, if you want a one-on-one time with her, it's really a great opportunity, and we're really fortunate that she's offering to do that. It's really generous, and just the whole staff from MyMichigan, they're so knowledgeable, And it's kind of, you know, sometimes people are embarrassed to ask questions to their doctors, or they look up stuff online, which we all know like can send you down a really
not always
informed rabbit hole. Yeah. So
Right?
so this is really nice that Dr. Z will be there.
Absolutely.
And all the other breast health specialists.
So ramping up to it,
Yes.
you do wear pink on Wednesdays.
Yes. So every Wednesday up until the event, we, as an office at ReMax, and then Sue does too, and a lot of the members at MyMichigan Health, a lot of the staff there, we wear pink to just, again, raise awareness. I know, like Sue said, it's something that everybody hears all the time. It's, you know, early detection, get screened, blah, blah, blah. But I don't care. We, you know, even if one person goes and decides to get screened because they saw our pink shirts, then it's worth it.
Exactly.
So we wear pink every Wednesday to just kind of remind people about our upcoming event, and also to remind people about being an advocate for your breast health. And so we like to get pictures, gather pictures from people that have been sending it to us when they wear pink on Wednesdays, and then we post them online. And it's just kind of become a fun tradition the last couple of years, and just leading up to our event. And then there's lots of pink at the event, but that doesn't mean that guys can't come too, of course, because men do also get breast cancer.
Yeah.
And also men are the fathers and husbands and friends and brothers of women that get breast cancer. And so, you know, information is there for everybody. And even if, you know, you're thinking that that's not something you're into, we're going to have therapy dogs to pet from the hospital, which everybody loves a dog. We're going to have food trucks. We're going to have giveaways and prizes and flowers and just something for everybody.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And Sue. I'm so glad that you're going to be there this year.
I am too. I am too. Fully healed, right?
Yes,
and cancer-free.
Yes, right.
Once again, the event is Thursday, May 15th, 4:30 to 6:30. Everybody's invited to stop by at the ReMax office on the corner of North Saginaw Road in Eastman.
It's free. All of it's
free.
Yes.
It's free.
Yes.
So once again, Sue Moody here, Citywide Home Mortgage, and that's a wrap.